The king wanted to choose a queen, one who was not only beautiful, but graceful, wise, and brave. To find her, he summoned the finest craftsmen in the kingdom, ordering them to spare no expense. What they built was extraordinary. A life-sized golden figure, delicately covered with tiny bells. The rule was simple. Any woman who made the bells ring while passing the figure would be immediately disqualified. To the king's surprise, all 3 women who came to compete had perfect posture and poise. Not a single bell rang, but becoming queen required more than elegance. It demanded intellect. So the king turned to his royal advisor, who posed a riddle to test their wisdom. Unexpectedly, each woman answered with ease. The king was impressed, but not satisfied. He needed something more. He gave a new command. Guards brought in a table. On it, they placed 3 empty cups. Then slowly, the cups were filled with a strange drink, a royal concoction. The king looked at the women. "One of these cups contains a deadly poison," he said. "A single drop will kill instantly." Then 3 prisoners were brought in. Oblivious to the danger, each prisoner took a cup and drank. Moments later, one collapsed to the floor, lifeless. Gasps filled the room. The women were shaken, but the test wasn't over. New cups were placed on the table. This time, the women were blindfolded. 2 drinks were poured, and the order of the cups was shuffled. When the blindfolds were removed, an eerie silence fell. Now, only 2 of the cups were filled. The 3rd was empty. The king gave no further instruction. The Egyptian princess stepped forward. Everyone expected her to be the boldest, but instead, she quietly said, "I withdraw." She was eliminated. Now, only 2 contestants remained, Princess Sheherazade and Annie. After a brief pause, Sheherazade stepped forward, but seeing the fallen prisoner on the floor, fear crept in. She hesitated, set her cup down, and turned to Annie. "You choose first," she said, hoping to play it safe. To everyone's shock, Annie stepped up without hesitation. She drank her cup, then grabbed Shalene's and drank that one too. Not a flinch, not a flicker of doubt. The crowd stared in stunned silence, because Annie had figured it out. There had never been any poison. The prisoner who died, just an act. A final test crafted by the king to reveal not just beauty or intelligence, but courage, instinct, and clarity under pressure. And so Annie, the woman who saw through it all, was crowned queen.